All right, everybody, this is going to be kind of a bigger video, or at least a lot going on in this video. I'm about to throw you back to where my boys came over and helped me out when we got the gate on the, what's it called, on the storage shed. That was pretty cool. First, we'll show you what I got going on here now. Yeah. We've got a lot going on. Okay, guys. Let's do this first, and then we'll throw you back to the boys putting together the fence or gate. I'm going to get that right one day. And we got to get going. We got a bunch of guppies in here, guys. Guppies, guppy grass, hornwort. We've got 3 more bags over here. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on, guys. Aren't they beautiful? All right, so let's get these guys home because they don't have no oxygen. Enjoy the boys. Oh, it's about to happen. The boys are over here gonna install me a gate. Nice.
Come on now. Fuck.
All right, Peanut. You going that way?
Oh, blame me now.
It's cooking. We should fix it.
I did.
All right, and just like that, it is done. We have a fence to go through to Grandpa's side of the yard. Yeah, that is too cool. You know me, I share everything. The boys really hooked me up. Just got to be careful not to catch that on my way out. All right, everybody, we are home. But first things first, y'all need to go outside. Yeah. Y'all been holding it long enough, huh? All right. Y'all go do your potty thing. Oh, I hope I got it. Oh, Zoom Zoom was on the turtle dock. Y'all go potty, guys. I'll see y'all in a little bit. But yeah, got them going potty. Always got to let the puppy dogs out first, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with all this stuff. We still got to look in the bags and see what's in the bags, because there might be something swimming around the bags also. All right, guys, and they're just swimming and having a good time. Look at all those fishies. Oh, that's crazy. But anyways, we've got these 3 bags. Just kind of looking to see, because there's possibility of blue shrimp in here also, which we'll be getting those maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Yep, there's one right there, guys. Did you see him? Check him out. And a little bitty one back there, it looks like. Yeah, little bitty turd way back there. So there are some blue shrimp in here. That's cool. Hold on, sitting you down. Everything's turning red. All right, and then, oh, we got a guppy in here also. Cool. All right, we've checked the bags. All right, and what's going on there? My lady that I get the hornwort from, and the plants and the fishies and all that stuff, she's moving. But she's only moving like 45 minutes away. She's moving to Andrews, Texas, which is cool. They got them some land. They're happy. All that good fun stuff. Just makes it harder on the old man to get plants, because she's like the nicest person on the planet. So she's giving me all this today. And then she's working on cleaning out the 75-gallon tank that she's also going to give to me. which is awesome and very nice and very sweet, and all the fishies. So we're gonna find a home for everybody and go from there, but we are going to set a couple old school water bottle fish traps in Walter's pond to try to get some of them Pecos River fish out of there, because there's so many of them there, it's crazy. And I like to see some guppies inside of Walter's tank, because he doesn't eat light fish anyways, so why not get some color and some pretty stuff in there. But yeah, give me a minute, because I want to make another one of these, because I want to put 2 of them in there and we'll get them set. All right guys, kind of a weird angle, but these are the easiest things in the world to make. You cut off the top, you put it in backwards. They get in, they can't get out, which works crazy. But yeah, get you a good sharp knife, makes life a lot easier. There it goes. And paper on, paper off really doesn't matter. Most likely I'll take the paper off, but yeah, you cut it, you got your little doohickers there, and just slide her in. Well, this one's gonna fit good and tight. Yeah. And we'll let these soak for a couple of hours, because I want to catch as many as I can. So just figure we'll do a little tutorial. All right. You can't go wrong with dog food. Just put a couple things of dog food in there. A couple, if they'll pop out. There you go. That should be plenty for those little bitty bottles. I keep these for my milk jug fish traps where I catch all these guys from. So, give me a minute. We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna sink these in Walter's pond to try to catch some of these out. I have a little temporary tank that we're going to put these guppies in until I figure out what I want to do, because hopefully we'll have this tank here soon and we'll figure out where we're going to put that. And guys, we might just make it Shikaku's new mansion and make the other one a community tank. Guys, the sky's the limits. So I'm excited. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, I'm excited. Life's good, guys. Find the good. It's out there. I really promise it's out there. Find the good in every day. All right, so we're gonna take our little water bottle fish traps. Yeah, you can see them swimming around. And I know there's a couple blue shrimp in here. They have been surviving and having a good time with life. But yeah, just fully submerge this thing. Oh. You're gonna be one of those water bottles. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to put some rocks in that guy. But this bottle, the old cheaper plastic, man, that'll sink right to the bottom. And Walter should come out and check it out and all that good fun stuff, because that's who Walter is. Huh. Isn't that cool? All right, need 2 hands. All right, we got it sunk. It just wasn't getting all the air out of it. But I still put some gravel in the bottom of it to help it sink. That is a thicker plastic. Yeah, now we just do its thing, and Walter is already checking it out. Yeah, can't catch Walter in it though. It's too small for him. Okay. I ain't even been in there 2 minutes and we're already catching fish. But I also wanted to show you, we made some handprints and stuff in the concrete for my stepping stones outside. Well, I decided to go ahead and make my own fishing weights. So I made 3 of them. And I didn't have a lot left in that one, but still, good little fishing weights for the jug lines. Told you there's a lot going on in this video. I just got a lot to show you. So, and what I'm excited about is these guys, which I'm about to get you set up, and we're about to start going through it all. But we'll show you. I mean, maybe 3 minutes, we're already catching fish. Yeah, already catching fishies. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get these in a bowl. We used this bowl last time to put all our good fun stuff in. All right, so one bag, my goodness. That's just one bag, guys. That is nuts. You know, a lot of this is going to go out in the green pond. You know, I know the turtles eat it, but you know what homeboy says? It's good fiber. So, this is the one with the little guppy in it. So let's do this. Let's get in here, scoop all this good stuff out. This is going to be all the good hornwort that we're going to put in the green pond because it's so much. We want a whole bunch. Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm going to sit here and do this. We got the handy dandy clicker out and all that good stuff to help me out. And then I will let you know what to do because, like, uh-oh, what is that? It's a big leaf. I don't know what it is. But anyways, we're going to put this water that the fish are used to in here. Yeah. So, guys, it's all going to work. All right, and as we're doing this, I've already found 2 blue shrimp. Aren't they cool? Yep, already found 2 blue shrimp. That's just the first bag. Yes, I used my light. All right, we got the last bag in here. We've got this whole entire thing for the green pond, which is going to be awesome. We've actually seen a couple teeny tiny blue shrimp in here, but we'll get back to that here in a second because we got to go behind the bait tank because I keep everything, and we got to get these guys some filtration going on because they're going to sit in here until I figure out what to do with them. So guys, let's go hit up the green pond. Click. Naruto, you are such a good looking turtle. Oh, and there he goes. But anyways, we're gonna set you up real quick so I can. All right, I think that'll work right there, guys. Because what I want to do is come in here, fill these bags up, and make sure we get everything out of here. Make sure there's no baby shrimp left in the bags, because I would feel horrible. I don't know if you're seeing my little frog stance I got going on here, but for an old man, it's very uncomfortable. But yeah, I want to get those done first. UV filter's coming, guys. I just gotta wait for the wife to give me the okay. We keep talking about it, but it's gonna happen. All right, got that done. Now we're just gonna flop and let this stuff just go crazy and overtake the pond. At least I hope. Now I'm gonna watch back and see if this was worth our time. Nice. Not a bad little view. All right, and from what my lady's telling me, my light's not close enough in Walter's pond for the hornwort to whatever it's called, to keep growing. So I need to lower his light a little bit. So, but we do have the plants in Walter's pond. We have it in the green pond. Now let's get behind here and see what we got in the old fishy tank, which would actually be better to use because it's bigger. Huh, God, I'm smart. So behind here, I have a 5-gallon. Oh, I got it. Just needed 2 hands. So we have a 5-gallon right there, full of air hoses and connections. Big old sponge filters, aerators, you name it, I got it in here. So guys, let me get this cleaned up. Oh, you know what, before we end it? Where'd you go, Mr. Guppy? Look at that little bitty guppy. That is a tiny guppy. Yeah, there's some babies in here. The shrimp are going crazy. Is that that's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's no red shrimp. But yeah, so far, so good. And I'm glad to know I still got the 5-gallon tank because these guys are going to have so much more room. All right, now we're in the kitchen because I stopped for a steak sandwich that my son-in-law cooked and some OJ. I got hungry. So, but I have that little octagon tank. I have the sponge filter in here soaking in some dechlorinated water because it hadn't been used in a long time. So getting that cleaned up real good before we put it in there. And yes, I made sure it was dechlorinated water and all that good fun stuff. And then I've got the tank set where we want it. So that'll be our next journey. Let's get the sponge filter out there. Let's get it hooked up. Let's get it going. So, but first, you finish that steak sandwich. So we got it soaking right here. Washed it out real good. Dechlorinated the water. But look at this, guys. Tell me they're not the cutest thing ever. Yeah, I love you guys. But yeah, we'll get this out to the garage and get it going on. All right, now before we put anything in here, look at all the blue shrimp, and those were accidental catches, she said. And then oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, this is awesome. So we got a ton of, look at that little baby. Little baby. But yeah, we've got a lot going on in here. I'm glad I still have this little 5-gallon tank. There's a lot of little babies in there. Supposedly these guys breed like crazy. There are a couple horn snails, or ram horn snails. There we go. So, but yeah, guppy grass, all that good fun stuff. But yeah, just wanted to show you before I get the filtration going because that is too cool. All right, guys, now we are going to head to the backyard. Let's look, what it's done in the pond. It's had enough time to circulate and do what it wants. And then we'll come back in here and show you what I got. I'm going to have to make a top for it, though, because I don't have a top for it. It rusted out a long time ago. So, guys, let's head to the backyard. Let's be sneaky first, just in case. Yeah, there she is. Check her out. Just the queen. Unless her eyes are closed, she ain't running yet. Guys, is she not beautiful? Oh my goodness, she's beautiful. All right. So, we've got it in here, which it's not as much as I thought it would be, but it's just fine. It's going all over the place. Nice. I do like it, though. Hopefully it'll grow. I don't know. There's plenty of sunlight here. I mean, it's in sunlight all day long. But we got to show you what the boys worked on so hard. Oh, and guys, my goodness, this thing is just getting prettier and prettier every day. Would you just look at that? A hollyhock. Never heard of it, never seen one before. But that is a beautiful plant. Anyways, the gate. Too cool. And now that I think about it, I think I've shown it already, but guys, guess what? You get to see it again. So, I might have, I might not. I don't remember, guys. I get all these ideas in my head wanting to record videos because I have a lot of fun doing it. Of close that door just in case my wife watches my videos. That ain't gonna happen. But anyways, yeah, I just get so many ideas in my head and I start recording. So I might have shown the gate before. If not, you've seen it again. Boys did a good job on it. So, but I know you didn't see him working on it until this video. But guys, let's get out here and just look at everything. Whoa. All right. Walter's tank. All the snails. And do we have any fishies in there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they got smart. We're getting snails though, for sure. Yeah, looks like I'm just getting snails. Nope, there's a couple fishies in there. So we'll let that keep rolling and running. This is what we've caught so far. And then my people, would you just look at that? Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. So, and we're gonna make a little top out of that. So, I truthfully don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it's just been a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on. Quit dinging. There's a lot going on, and I'm just having too much fun doing this. So I'm gonna finish everything, then I'll get back and we'll just do a final result of everything. All right, guys, we got it finished. We got our little temporary lid up here, which will work just fine and dandy. I just ended up feeding these guys, so they're over here hunting down bloodworms and brine shrimp. But guys, aren't they just beautiful? That is crazy. Yeah, we'll have to get some more algae wafers for the shrimp and all that good stuff, so they're good. Oh, excuse me, bait tank's good. Walter's tank's good. And I did lower both lights. So hopefully that'll help with the growth here. And I went ahead and lowered his basking light, which he never basked. And we'll go from there. But guys, let's do this real quick so I don't dip anything in the water. Look at all them snails. My goodness. But we did catch some fishies out of this one, so that's a good thing. So we'll just set this here for now. And then we'll check this one. All right, and we do have some fishies in this one. Cool. All right, guys, got a phone call. Be right back. All right, that's all there is to it, guys. Oh, we caught 13 more fish out of that one, plus the ones we caught I had in the green bowl earlier. If y'all can count those, I don't remember. But yeah, worked out pretty good. Ended up putting those in the bait tank. They're breeding in Walter's pond like crazy. So, but yeah, we're gonna figure out something to do with those guys when we get the other tank. There might be a lot more moving around and all that good fun stuff. Blue shrimp, guppies, ramhorn snails, turtles, Pecos River fish, hollyhock bush, agate, concrete weights. There's a lot going on in this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. And guys, like I always say, I appreciate you watching. I really do, guys. I appreciate you watching. Boy, I love the comments. Comments are rolling in. I'm getting help with comments. I'm enjoying the comments. Keep them coming, guys. And do me a favor, push the like button for me. I don't see enough likes. I need some likes. Y'all probably like my wife. She don't like anything. She won't push that like button to save her life. I push it on every video I watch. If I like it, I watch it. Like Arcade Matt, Paul Cafaro, and Fanatic, I like it before it even starts. But guys, like I always say, I appreciate you watching. And until next time, because there will be a next time.